cooling. Let us take first the case of heating. Whenever we are doing heating of any substance, so heating means we are providing some additional heat, and when additional heat is supplied, the particles move to rotate or moves or tries to vibrate at very high speed. That means with heating, the energy of the particle increases. Now when the energy of the particle increases, they try to move with more speed. That means the speed of the particle also increases. Now when the particles move with very large speed, the distance between the particles increases. That means the intermolecular distance increases. Now when the distance increases, the intermolecular force decreases. That means when we are supplying the additional heat, the particles gain more energy, and when particles gain more energy, they will try to move with increased speed. Now when the speed is increased, the distance between the particle also increases. They try to move in all directions, and when the intermolecular distance is increased, the force between the particle decreases. That means they will try to expand, or they will try to move in all the directions. So heating results into expansion. Now let us take the case of cooling. During cooling, there is a loss of energy. That means energy is released by the particles. So when the energy is lost by the particle, the speed of the particle decreases. That means now they will travel at less speed because they don't have any energy. Now when the speed of the particles decreases, the intermolecular distance, that means the distance that was between the particles of that substance, that will decrease. They will try to come close to each other. So when the distance between them is decreased, the force between such particle increases. And when the force between the particle increases, that means they are contracting. There is contraction. So this was the effect of heating and cooling. Whenever we do heating, there is expansion. We can say that expansion in the case of solids. When we heat up the solids expand. They try to expand, and when they cool down, the solids contract. For the case of solids, that is applicable to liquid, that is applicable to gases. So all the matter expands on heating, and all the matter contracts on cooling. So this was the effect of heating and cooling on solid, liquid and gases.